Hello, everybody. It's National Give Something Away Day, celebrating the power of generosity and the intention behind every gift. I'm Zak Clayton, and this is Whatcha Got, the show where we celebrate the days that bring us together and the partners who help us lift someone up. Today, we are featuring our giving partner, Clym, a leader in data privacy and accessibility. They allow you to be careful on what you allow someone to take. You choose what you give away. We want to know what you're willing to give away today on Whatcha Got.
Hi, friends, it's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, what you got?
National Give Something Away Day began as a reminder that generosity is not measured by the size of the gift, but by the heart behind it. People celebrate donating items, sharing resources, offering time, or simply giving encouragement to someone who needs it. And it's a day built around intention, kindness, and the belief that giving creates connection. Giving is powerful, but it's also personal. We choose what we give. We choose who we trust. We choose what parts of ourselves we share with the world. And in a time where so much of our information is taken without our knowledge, this day reminds us that giving should always be voluntary. It should be thoughtful. It should be safe. When we give with intention, we strengthen our communities. When we give without awareness, we risk losing more than we meant to. We take your identity very, very close to our heart. Our goal is to help you, never, ever put you in a situation where you're going to be in trouble. Your ID, your stuff that you put on our website, when you check our website, I don't do that for you to be sold. So we will never sell your information. I promise you that I will never make a penny off your information. I have no interest in selling your information to any black site, anything like that. I don't know enough about it to even try. And quite honestly, a little too busy to go and search it out. But there's nothing that they could give me that's more valuable than you, the people that we care about, the people that we want to be able to support, the people who are helping us in our mission to help everyone. But there are situations out there where people get a hold of your ID, your data. And the sad thing is more and more and more, they're able to get information that helps them get the stuff that you don't even know that you're giving away. And that is one of the saddest things about the way that things have gone. Computers are a wonderful thing. There's no doubt about it. Look, I couldn't do what we do without a computer. 20 years ago, there's no way I could have done any of this because I didn't know how to turn a computer on. If you think I'm joking, ask my sons. They will definitely tell you how moronic I was when it came to computers. Jonathan and Clym, they showed me something that was amazing. Not only when you open the button on communitypayitforward.us, does it ask you, that you've got the button that's always on. We have to keep that one on. It helps keep the website alive and everything. But then it asks you if you want It gives you even a fourth option, which is something I've never seen before. It asks you about entertainment, I believe is what it is. The entertainment one is where you can see all of our videos that we play. Unfortunately, if you shut that one off, you can't see the videos. Hey, that's a good thing for some people. Some people don't want to deal with the videos. We would prefer you keep that one on, but that has nothing to do with us selling anything. I don't care. Me personally, I don't care if you move any of them to off, because I am not trying to sell your information. I have no interest in doing that. Like I said, it's not in our purview. It's not in our plans. But the other thing that his button, Clym, the other thing that they do is they allow you to make the font bigger, or take the movement out of the website, or make the colors easier for your eyesight. It makes accessibility important, and it puts your comfort in your hands. This is not only a button. This is not only a program for your data. It's also for your accessibility. With that button, you can access this website, and anything that you need changed, you have control. Our feature partner is Clym, and they understand the difference between giving information and information being taken. Clym is a global leader in data privacy and accessibility. They help businesses protect the information entrusted to them and ensure that every person has equal access to digital spaces. They make compliance simple. They make privacy clear. They make accessibility possible. Clym matters because they defend the right to choose what you give away. They protect your information. They protect your customers. They protect your trust. You can find them by visiting the website, communitypayitforward.us. Type in Clym, C-L-Y-M, or Jonathan. Go up there. If you type in Jonathan or Clym, their page is going to come up, or simply use this QR code right here. It'll take you to their page. You can get a hold of them. All of their information is right there. You can find them directly at clym.io. But please make sure that you let them know that you found them through Community Pay It Forward. When you do this, you not only make your website stand out, you not only give people who need different accessibility a chance to shop with you and a chance to use your website, you protect people's privacy, and because you came through Community Pay It Forward, you're supporting someone else at the same time. National Give Something Away Day reminds us that generosity should be intentional. Clym ensures that your information is treated the same way. They help businesses honor the trust of their customers and protect the people who rely on them. When you support Clym, you support a safer digital world, where giving is a choice, not a risk. This is What You Got, so our question of the day is simple. What is one thing you can give today that comes from the heart? What is one thing that you can give today that comes from the heart? I make it a habit that anytime I walk around a store, anytime I'm out of my house, I do my best to make sure I am paying attention to my surroundings, not just for my own protection, but it's also because, there are so many people in this world that, shelves are taller, or, people are who are wheelchair bound or something. Shopping's difficult for them. And I want to make sure that if I can help them, I can help them. I make the joke that the ground is a hell of a lot further down there than it used to be. But for me, bending over is a task. I'm getting older. I've got a head injury. Every once in a while, it's an adventure. But I can do it. And I can do it a lot better than some people. So if somebody drops something, I will try to help them out. I'll try to lift something heavy for them. I see people trying to muscle those heavy bottles of water, and I have faith they could do it, but why should they struggle if I can help? So, what is the one thing you can give today that comes directly from your heart? Our daily challenge, our mission of the day: give one thing today with intention, a kind word, a moment of time, a resource someone needs. Make it meaningful, make it matter, and make it count. Please make sure that you tell us what this is going to be by putting your answer in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, do all that other fun stuff, and help us grow. Help us reach out to other people. Share this with your circle and make sure people understand why we're here. We're here to make your day better. We're here to help people and their businesses become the best way ever to support others in the community by simply turning their shopping into kindness. Today reminds us that giving is powerful when it's intentional, and our partner at Clym protects the information we never meant to give away. Your role is simple: choose kindness, choose intention, choose support. The partners who protect our communities should be supported, like Clym. Visit Clym and show them your support, and they will turn your purchase into a donation of a mission partner you choose. Jonathan's a great guy. I definitely invite you to communicate with me, and I will make an introduction to you. Simply say, hey, Zach, I would like to talk to Clym and find out how I can make my website accessible to everyone and safe for everyone. And I'll make that introduction today. I will be back tomorrow with another celebration, another partner who helps someone rise. Thank you for being here. Thank you for caring. And please remember, if you're not helping someone, you are hurting everyone. A path of intentional giving is something we achieve much easier when we all come together. Hey, I would also like you to please reach out to communitypayitforward.us. Type in the search bar what you got and tell us, do you have a birthday coming up? Do you have an anniversary coming up? If you put it in there, we'll read it out on air. Make a donation if you could. It would help us do a lot of things and help a lot more people. But we'll read out the birthday, we'll read out the anniversary, we'll read out the special dates, no matter who you are and if you donate. Until tomorrow, please remember to love somebody out there, because somebody out here loves you. And no one ever should have to go it alone when we all have the access to come together.